I'm gonna rate the album 3.3, a respectful 3.3. But it's because I struggle to connect to it, and these lovely ladies overhead helped me articulate why that was, and I think it is what people have raised before. Because I'm a guy. But yeah, so there were highlights for me, and there were bits that I was like, okay, like I'm just listening to it and going through the motions and stuff that I could put on.
What parts of it don't you connect with, by the way?
So not necessarily that don't connect to it, but I think when you see Summer Walker supporters, like they fuck with her heavy, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I think it's because she's speaking on their experiences as well. And then when someone speaks to your experience, like you, like it's that the connection hits different. Like it's like the Holy Ghost just touched you, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like them kind of things there. So I didn't have that. But I definitely enjoyed her voice, and I think someone made the point about it seeming kind of monotone and like not being varied, and then someone also mentioned about her like living with anxiety and probably being like depressed and things like that. And I think when you're in that state, you do seek comfort. You watch shows that you've watched before, or you just do things that are familiar to you because you're kind of trying to avoid risk and trying to stay safe. And it reminds me of her, is it Tiny Desk, where she had the doll? And she was holding the door. Like, you could tell, like, that's someone that's not having the best time of life right now. So, yeah, it speaks to your point of earlier being about, like, being able to create that body of work through all that difficulty and challenge that you're making. So, yeah, I think, so just in terms of, I'm only rating it on how I vibe to it. So, it's like 3.3. I think there's other artists that sing similar music, like Ari, SZA, that I can connect to because it's more musical. Or I feel there's more musicality to it that I can appreciate. But yeah, no, she did a thing on this still, so I appreciate her.